Hello and good morning. Welcome to the Real McNeil's. My lips are cold. Welcome back. If you are regulars here, it is snowy and blowy. Yesterday was cold, today is snow. You can see it stuck all over my glasses. It is crazy weather and it is just dumping and it's beautiful. I'm not gonna lie. Not my favorite, but that doesn't mean that it isn't beautiful and that I don't look forward to some sledding and hot chocolate. It's coming down pretty good. Time to get the Christmas tree out. In the movies, snow tends to come straight down and look like these amazing fluffy floaty flakes. As you can see, as I'm walking, the snow is blowing straight into my face. So you end up squinting like this. It's plastering my glasses and it's getting in my eyelashes. And it's a little cold. It's like melting on my forehead and dripping down my face. This is real snow, you guys. This is what snow actually looks like. Welcome to Canada. Welcome to winter. At least 5 months of it. Good days and bad days. Woo. And as you can see, they're cleaning the path. See that spot like right there? That's where I just slipped. The snow is covering up all the little icy patches that were there from yesterday because it was extremely cold. So it's kind of just one of those things about living in a winter place. Dreaming of tropics right now, let me tell you. Sidewalk sweeper. Can still hear the sidewalk sweeper behind us there. These are the sidewalks because it's been snowing all night. Terminology for you. The thing I have on my head is something that we call a toque, but we learned that southern people call it a toboggan. A toboggan for us is something that you ride down a hill and sled on. When you live on a corner lot, you're required to shovel all of the sidewalk on that corner lot, and it's supposed to be shoveled within a certain amount of time of the snow coming down. We don't have any sidewalk at this house, but we have lived with houses on a corner lot, and sometimes it can take like an hour to shovel. For the most part, we get light fluffy snow here, but every once in a while, when it's a warmer temperature, like right now, it's only about -2, -3, this snow tends to be heavier, wetter, and stickier. Temperature plays a huge difference. And this is what your vehicle looks like when it snows, if it's not in the garage. You don't just go out, start it up, and drive away. Because it's way too snowy, you can't see, and you can get fines for not having your windshield and your other windows cleared so that you can see. You also need to let your engine run for a little bit to warm it up because it's cold outside. It's not like you want to go outside and just go for a run without getting ready. So it's the same with your cars and your trucks. You have to start them, let them run for a little while. I'm completely winded, and it's because I'm pushing snow as I walk. It's deep enough that my feet are moving a lot of snow. I'm gonna go find a shovel and shovel off our front parking pad before anybody goes anywhere. Done shoveling. I don't know if anybody's ever told you, but shoveling is also like a workout, and you get all sweaty while you're doing it. Seems hard to believe, but snow is not that light fluffy stuff always that you think it is. When it gets really cold, the snow is light and fluffy. It doesn't tend to snow as much when it's really cold out. But the last couple of years, our snow has broken all the rules, and it has snowed deeply even when it's really cold out. But this is all shoveled off now. I am hot and sweaty because it was heavy today. And there's your education in snow for the day, folks. Audi made up all of these cards, and each one of them has something that you have to do on it. One more round! We keep playing round after round after round.
Okay, mommy's turn.
Okay. Oh, it's a tree.
This is what it's ready.
I'm a pointy tree.
No.
I'm a pine tree.
No, not a pine tree. You gotta be the same tree.
We just got treasures in the mail. How long ago did we order these?
June or July? June? No, May.
Wow. They're a special shower head that has a filter in them to filter out some of the stuff that's in our water that's hard for us with eczema and things like that. Ooh, that's gritty. That's really cool. It will be interesting to see if it helps us with our eczema and our dry skin this winter. So it'll look something like this. I hope it works. I hope it makes a difference. Nice. We've also been looking at solutions to our hard water problem because it's really hard on our washer and on all of our faucets and things like that. So we have looked around. There's a company from Germany who actually makes a ring that you can install. It's just a little pricey, that's all. So we just have to figure out when that fits in. But it can save you thousands of dollars in the long run because then it doesn't destroy your dishwasher, your washer, all those things like that. It was a good mail day because not only did we get our new shower heads, we also got my deodorant. I've been trying to use a natural deodorant. I used another one from these guys. They're called No Pong, not a paid endorsement. I just happen to like their deodorant. I didn't like the smell that the other one left in my clothes. That was the biggest thing. But getting native here is actually really hard because of how expensive it is and that it comes from the States. And this is a Canadian company. I quite like this one. I tried another Canadian company and theirs had silver in it and I broke out in eczema in my armpits. That's not cool, guys. It's not fun and it hurts. So I'm going with this one. They have a few that I haven't tried. This is for the sensitive skin, so it's baking soda free. And this one is spicy chai. And then this one is just all natural and it doesn't smell like anything. So I'm gonna give these ones a try and see. I don't think my last one was baking soda free, so we'll see how it goes. One of the other facts about snow is that just because you shovel doesn't mean that it's going to stop snowing. It looks like we're due for another shovel already. We're having a tea party. And yes, I'm wearing the hood from my hoodie because I'm so cold. My nose is cold, it's actually running. And we are just having tea to warm up. Addie wanted a tea party and we have a little bit before it's time to go get tea from school. What do you have for a snack? What are those? Do you know what those are called?
Chocolate and then this. You can kind of see like the chocolate, but not really.
Yeah, chocolate covered digestives. They're the best cookies ever, you guys.
But the other side is not chocolate.
It's true. And do you see Addie's cute cup?
I got it from my aunt and uncle.
Yeah, super cute owl cup. So we're just gonna hang out, have a little tea party. Maybe we should snuggle. Will you snuggle me so I warm up?
This is not what you do at tea parties, by the way.
Oh, okay. Well, fine then. Addie's finishing her tea party and begging for more snacks, but Clancy got all the stuff to build a new computer. His work laptops are starting to get bogged down and not working as well as he needs them to, and they don't support the monitors that he needs to be able to do the work that he does. And he hasn't built a computer in forever. A long time. Probably like 4 kids ago.
I know my whole mama's name. Dylan Christy McNeil.
We're the McNeil family. Yeah, that's right.
Leah McNeil's.
What is it?
Leah McNeil family.
And you're the cutest bug ever. He used to have orders set up and I'd go over and pick them up for him if he wasn't able to go pick them up. They knew us by name because we were in there so much, but he used to run a small business building and setting up computers for other people. So it's kind of crazy that it's been this long, and he's actually relied a lot on Kieran to build this computer because Kieran is really in the know of how things work together now, and it's very different than back in the day when Clancy used to do it. Still hasn't stopped snowing. Harder to see it now because of how white everything is, but it's gotten pretty deep. It's time to go get Tig from school, and then I have to come home, make supper quick because it's Awana tonight and we have to be out the door by 5:45. The amazing thing about snow is how clean it makes everything look. We have a bit of an Awana night rush going on. I've got salmon burgers going. I just make those with canned salmon, an egg, some mayo, and some cracker crumbs, a little bit of horseradish, and they're absolutely delicious. Don't really use a recipe, just kind of dump everything in until it looks right. I also decided to make a snack for the girls because when they're done, they always want a little something to eat. So I whipped up some banana muffins because I have a whole bunch of bananas that are overripe, And I had some sour cream, so I decided to throw some sour cream in them to make them nice and moist. I may even make a couple that have chocolate chips in them so that these guys can have a yummy snack after Awana's over. So I've got to rush and get supper on the table and get these muffins into and out of the oven so they're cool enough to take with us. Time for Awana Club. It's time to go home and it is snowing like crazy. And we're home. It was a bit of an adventure getting home. We actually even had to do a U-turn and go back down onto the freeway and come home a different direction because a snowplow was stopped and appeared to be broken down on our exit. So it was a bit of an adventure. It was icy. It was just the wind was blowing so hard that you could barely even see the snow. It was just a white blur in front of you. And then we dropped down the hill into our little town and all of a sudden it was totally clear. Right as we got to our house, it started snowing and blowing again. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for learning about snow and a little more about what it's like to be a Canadian and living in this climate, and wishing that you were somewhere warm and tropical and on beaches and things like that. Learning to be content where I am. It is kind of a struggle at times when the cold winds blow and the snow comes in. Good night, you guys. Thanks so much for hanging out with us. Consider subscribing to our channel, help our channel grow. Hit the like button if you enjoyed this video and learning about what it's like to be in the snow and in Canada. See you soon.